Good day everyone, I am Alexandra Janine from BTBTED 3C FSMA. So for today's video, I would like to share the classifications of coffee beans. So without further ado, let's move on to the topic. So here are the classifications of coffee beans. First is the varietals, which is the coffee beans from one country origin. So there are 4 coffee varietals. So the acronym is REAL. R stands for Robusta. Second is E stands for Excelsa. A stands for Arabica. L stands for Liberica. So later I will discuss the meaning of coffee varietals. So let's move on to another classifications of coffee beans. So second, we have the blends, which is a coffee bean that contains 2 or more varietals which possess unique characteristics. So the most expensive coffee, they call the coffee alamid. So another classifications of coffee beans. Third is the decaffeinated. So these coffee beans which contains less caffeine, it content as low as 3% to 5%. So fourth classifications, we have the organic. These organic coffee beans that had undergone natural process only. So here are the coffee varietals. So first we have the Robusta. So what is Robusta means? It is the second biggest player in the coffee market now. Though at times in the past it has been the dominant species, it grows on larger trees that are better suited to heat and irregular rainfall. So second, we have the Excelsa. So what is Excelsa? So it was recently classified as variety of Liberica. However, even though the plants may be taxonomically similar, the actual coffee is so dramatically different that we still think of them as entirely separate species. So third, coffee varietals, we have the Arabica. So these coffee beans, these coffee varietals, the big name in American coffee, which is the Arabica. So the Arabica accounts for about 60% of the world's commercial coffee production. So Arabica prefer to grow in light shade at high altitude with even rainfall. So Arabica trees are relatively small and like apple trees. So we know what is apple trees, right? So Arabica can be easily kept pruned to no more than 6 tall feet for easy harvesting. So lastly, coffee varietals, which is the Liberica. So Liberica is an entirely separate species of coffee with a very distinctive taste profile. So Liberica, it grows on vigorous 20 to 30 foot trees in jungle environments. So Liberica, which is fortunate because if it weren't strong enough to grow wild, it would have gone extinct. So I would explain to you the stages of coffee. So we have the white blossom, small coffee cherries, almost black coffee cherries, and then the coffee plant first produce delicate clusters of white, and then white blossoms resembling to white jasmine in shape and scent. So these blossoms last only for a few days. So small green coffee cherries then begin to appear and ripen to yellow, red, and finally almost black within 6 to 9 months. So next, I will discuss the methods of processing coffee. First, we have the wet method process coffee. So this method are hand-picked and then soaked in water for 6 to 12 hours. They are washed to be cleaned and water is gently sprayed over them to remove the pulp and any debris. So second, we have the dry method process. So this method, it is the oldest, most natural, and the cheapest method. So this is where the fruit either dries on the tree or the tree is shaken or is stripped. It's ripe and unripe. Fruit spread out, dried in the sun. The beans are raked several times. So hope you enjoy the video, guys. Bye.